coming up through the ranks really. I guess KT definitely have at least a more solid roster than Jadon Miles right now. Got a bit of Volker on Volker action in the middle. Looks like that will probably just come in and push that off, which is just another downside that Hiya does not need right now. Hiya looking rather dejected, but he's trying to take his expansion and play a little catch up. Oh, he set that barracks right in the middle of the field, and I think this is a huge mistake because Flash can just take out that building ECV, which means that it's going to delay his factories even longer. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to build that in the forward position just so that he could. Oh, and he gets the back of the barracks down. So it's not going to be as big a mistake as I thought it might be. But I still think that was a big mistake. As you can see, Hiya's still stuck on the 2 factories because of that barracks getting taken out early. And if Flash had been onto it, he would have taken out that SCV and delayed those factories even longer. I mean, Hiya right now is just hurting really badly. He needs to play a bit of catch up. I think in this time, Flash could take another expansion, or he can just lay down all these barracks like he is and just go for the contain. Once the contain's done, and look at the Hiya's trying to take a position just below his ramp, which is never advantageous as Terran. And Flash is just mining up the top of the ridge, which is just going to make this even harder for Hiya to push out. And yeah, he's got the siege on top of the ramps, he's got the mines all over the place. The only way Hiya's going to be able to push out against that is probably with drop ships, and I don't see starships going down starports going down right now, unfortunately, and that's mainly due to Flash delaying those factories for as long as they have been delayed. Hiya really needs the troops, but he's pushed forward here, and he has taken out the tank, I believe, with a scouting advantage over the barracks, which is really good. Flash doesn't simply have enough tanks around there. Flash went for a bit of a bet that he hadn't blocked off the back choke, but unfortunately it's been walled off with the supply depot, which means that no damage has been done by Flash with the Vulture running around. Hiya's still taking a huge economic disadvantage. His expansion went up long after Flash's. Flash has got the factory advantage as well at this point. He doesn't have the tank advantage, however. If he can run some vultures in there and just lay down some mines around those tanks, it can cause a lot of damage to those tanks. And I think that's one thing Flash should definitely be looking to do right now. I'm sure it's coming, especially because Hiya just doesn't have forces around there. He's got, I think, 2 tanks in the background that are on siege, and then he's got his 4 siege tanks in the front. Flash is just going for mines and lots of mines or around one single siege tank, who probably doesn't feel that safe right now. But hey, at least no units are going to be able to run up to there and cause much trouble, other than of course these vultures. Oh, and a great scan here. Hiya pushing back the mines in a big way. Flash is just playing a bit of catch up with tanks. He's delayed him, he's contained him, he's done everything he needs to. He hasn't taken another expansion though, which I completely disagree with. I know he's trying to play a bit of tank catch up, but he really should take another expansion to take advantage of the fact that Hiya's just been on 2 bases and he can't get out of his base right now. Hiya come down a 6th factory, and I think he had either caught up or overtaken Flash at this point. Last time I looked in Flash's base, I only saw 5 factories, so... and Hiya making a big move out. I think this is where Flash needs to rush in and just put mines all around these tanks. Yeah, as you can see, the mines are going down around these tanks. Tanks having to focus fire on mines, and Flash's got... Oh, Flash looks like he's going to be pushed back a little bit. I don't think he put out nearly as many mines as he wanted to. Hiya pushing back with mines. Hiya's broken this contain. Flash looking a bit concerned, and I think he should be really. He has a huge advantage there, and I think he's throwing a bit away there. Hiya's going to move forward to try and contain counter, which is going to be really strong here, especially with these vultures just picking up tank reinforcements, because tank reinforcements typically don't have enough. Oh, and Hiya throws away all of his vultures. Again, another mistake. Flash setting up tanks here and there just to force him to walk into siege tanks. Again, Flash sieging up and Hiya taking advantage by tracking down the mine, taking out all the tanks. mouth open wide, breathing hard, getting all the oxygen he needs the O2. Yeah, and I think there we have it. Flash only at 5 factories, Hiya at 6, but Hiya hasn't crucially set down that second refinery, which means that he's either stuck producing just tanks or not progressing his tech. And there we go, Flash is up to progress his tech. He's got the starport down. I expect tank, his siege, his dropships to be coming out any second now. And Flash is so brutal with the dropships. Hiya's tanks are really damaged here, and if Flash take advantage of this, which you'll probably see now that one of the tanks is very damaged. I don't think he's going to be able to move out against this, and Hiya's more or less taken that position that Flash initially had against him, which is he's taking that ramp just in front of his base. I don't think that Flash still hasn't taken another expansion, but it looks like he's scouting his, Hiya is scouting to see if he has taken it, and I think at this point Hiya would have been able to probably take out any expansion that he gets. Flash built another Wraith. The Wraith's really useful for spotting purposes, especially against pushing back those barracks and then taking out any giving sight to the tanks, because tanks' real strengths are their scouting advantage. Flash has got a kind of awkward position here, but he's got a lot of tanks coming out, and I think the second refinery is definitely kicking in. Hiya definitely has probably taken his second refinery by now. If he hasn't, I consider that a giant mistake, because he needs more tank production, he needs starports, he needs dropships. He can't let Flash take away a technological advantage, especially because Flash is probably upgrading +1. No, he doesn't have it right now, but he's definitely trying to get it. Hiya making another push forward. Flash on a push over his vultures, just sitting in back. Hiya's vultures coming in support managed to wash out all of Flash's vultures, but he hasn't taken out a lot of the tanks, and Flash holds. His Wraith is in position, he's got the scouting advantage, these tanks are going down, the SCBs he sent to repair are going down, and that's just a huge advantage to Flash now. He's got 5 tanks to 1. Hiya has the economic disadvantage at this point. Again, Flash still hasn't taken expansion, but he's got lots of rallied reinforcements. These Wraiths obviously just pushing back all the forces. Hiya going for the third expansion, he's trying to take it before Flash. He's not going to be able to hold it against Flash's forces as long as Flash has any reasonable scouting going on, and I'm sure that'll be scanned any second now. Hiya looking a bit thin in the main, simply because he was mining off that for so much longer. Goliath's coming off is being produced by Hiya, which although they're okay against Wraith, they're just not good against tanks.